night, and I know this is late night, and a lot of people probably won't catch this till either morning time or uh, during the day. But just want to talk about a few things that's been on my mind, and I know a lot of you all can relate to this. We're going to talk about growing up as a scapegoat. We're going to talk about life. We're going to talk about so many different things. I won't be here before you guys too long, but basically, let's describe growing up as a scapegoat, right? When you're a scapegoat, you was the one that bared a lot of other people's responsibilities. Some of you all who are subscribed to my channel, you all had to literally raise somebody else's kids. Let's say you had an older sister or older brother. They want to go have fun and turn up so that, hey, here, watch your nephew and your niece for me for the whole day. Me and my girls, we gotta go turn up. It's like anytime they want to live their life and do certain things, they will dump their kids off on you. That's another form of scapegoating. Another form of scapegoating is you'll have a sibling that's narcissistic, which is considered the golden child, which by definition, a golden child is allowed to do whatever they want to do, right? A golden child is allowed to do whatever they want to do, and the parent does not punish them like how they'll punish you. So, growing up as a scapegoat, your golden child narcissistic sibling would literally lie, would literally do something, and then the parent be like, "Who did this?" And then the narcissistic golden child would literally blame you for something that you didn't do, right? So a lot of us grew up like that. We grew up taking the blame for things that we didn't do. Um, and it you can be scapegoated not just by family, but by friends as well. You can be scapegoated by strangers, right? You can be scapegoated by these spiritual narcissists out here, a lot of these pastors, right? I mean, the list goes on and on. Scapegoating is just not family. Imagine living a life where people just blamed you for so much crap. Oh, the sky turned red today. It's Aaron's fault. The sky turned red today because it's my fault? Really? I've heard, I'm telling you, bro, I've heard all kinds of stuff. You know, damn, I done ran out of money. Damn, I blame this shit on you, man. You ain't even trying to help me out. And you like, well, what about all the other times I was helping you out? But because I can't do it now it's like, blame me because of your misery or your misfortune. I'm not helping you enough. But I've done helped you 100,000 times before. And I don't know what it is about narcissistic people. It's like they really are an empty void. It's like no matter what you do, no matter how many times, they're gonna always say you're not doing enough. They're gonna always say, "Damn, I feel like you're not giving enough effort. I feel like you just don't give a damn." You're like, well, because I'm telling you, when you grew up being a scapegoat, you have taken on a lot of people's BS, a lot of people's emotional baggage, um, to the point where you've helped people out of situations. Real chosen ones really have a heart of gold. Real chosen ones have put in a lot of work when it came down to humanity. I'm talking about tough, letting people live with them, feeding the homeless, taking care of other people's families when they didn't have shit, and they still turn around and it was like, oh, you think you better than us? Oh, you think you great because you got this and we don't have that? I mean, bro, the list goes on and on when it comes down to being a scapegoat. That's why I mean, like, when you're a scapegoat, it ain't just it don't just extend to family. It extends past family. It can be strangers, you know, it could be friends, you know. So basically, we had to grow up enduring that kind of pain. Like, that's one thing about being a chosen one and being an empath. We've experienced a lot of pain growing up, bro. A lot of pain, a lot of betrayal, and not just emotionally, but physically as well. A lot of people who are considered chosen ones right now have a lot of scars on their body. A lot of chosen ones more likely broke a bone before. I'm not saying that anybody who was injured is a chosen one. I'm just saying some of us who are empaths, who are chosen ones, have endured that kind of pain before. You know, me personally, I broke my wrist a while back. This was like in 2006. I dislocated my shoulders before. Um, had cuts down to the white meat. You know, these are the kind of things that real chosen ones have been through. You know, our life journey was painful, not just emotionally, but physically as well. You know, some of us grew up having sickle cell. Now, what I mean by chosen one, it's your heart, how you're willing to give, how you're willing to help. You don't care about being rich as long as you. What makes you happy is seeing other people happy. Okay, and then you'd be surprised. Not everybody has that kind of spirit. But what I'm talking about is you have that kind of spirit and endured so much different pain, man. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all probably broke an arm before. Some of y'all probably had to get stitches before. Some of y'all had to be in the hospital. I had to go in the hospital one time because well, not just one time, multiple times, because I kept having stomach viruses. Like, there was one time, and I kid you not, there was one time when, as a young kid, I threw up 11 times in one night. I threw up 11 times in one night. Stomach viruses, man. Some of us went through food poisoning. Some of us went through people messing with our food. You know, like, whoever went to a fast food restaurant and you taste the food, like, man, this don't taste right. Something, it tastes like armpit. It tastes like somebody done rubbed it on the, somebody spit in it or some shit. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. This is the kind of society that we live in. And I'm gonna tell you, if you are chosen one and you live in America, like I said, you have that heart of gold, you have that natural giving spirit. You have to understand that if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Because I'm telling you, bro, people think this shit is easy living in America. It's not easy at all. Because if you asked out, especially if you have narcissistic family members, you pretty much on your own. You have to crawl your way out of the struggle, man. A lot of chosen ones had to go through that. A lot of chosen ones had to go through experiences by themselves. No mommy or daddy was there to teach them life. Listen, everything I know now, and the reason I'm able to share it with you all and why I'm so passionate is because I had to go through these experiences by myself. And that crap was not easy. So I encourage anyone who's been through these kind of experiences by yourselves, share it. Share it. Get it off your chest, man. It helps me. It helps me knowing that I'm helping other people, sharing my experiences, because these stuff that I'm telling you all, this is not something that I'm just making up. This is stuff that I've seen. This is stuff that I've been through. I have seen how narcissists move. Like, man, let's put it like this. Narcissists are, if not probably the most bottom of the barrel type of beings you'll ever meet. Okay? Them the type of people that they get the hand-me-downs. They get the leftovers. That's what they comfortable in. They comfortable living amongst trash. That's what they like to live in. So it's like growing up, you had to realize in your head, at least come to that realization that I'm not a trashy person. I have moral standards and values. I know how to respect people. But that's not common like we thought it was. Not everybody thinks like how we think. Not everybody feels like how we feel. Like I said, we appreciate the little things because we don't get to experience royal treatment like these narcissists do. These narcissists, they like to trick people into bending over backwards for them. Hey, I got this for you. Yeah. Man, listen, I've watched a narcissist pretend like they had a tummy ache just so people around them would just, oh, let's go get this person some medicine. Oh, let's go make this person some soup. The narcissist's stomach was just fine. It just the attention seeking, the deception. Never underestimate deception, y'all. Never underestimate deception. Because people could put up a front so good just to get so much emotional stimulation out of you, man. And some people, they can't live without it. You'll be surprised, man. There's a lot of people out here, they are not comfortable by themselves. As a chosen one, as an empath, you had to develop that because, man, listen, me personally, I had to go through years of isolation. I know what it's like to be in hermit mode. Just because you can't trust people like that, especially if you a scapegoat and you seen how your family treats you all your life, how they'll blame you for shit that you didn't do, but then to turn around and act like they love you, act like they got your best interests at heart. If trouble come to your turf, they want to be the first ones to defend you. But behind closed doors, they blaming you for shit. They talking about you behind your back. So it's like, naturally, as a chosen one, you have to go in hermit mode. You have to isolate yourself from people. You have to lock yourself in a room and not interact with the people you living with because you know you can't trust them. But they don't see that. They think you're supposed to tolerate them no matter what because we family. Family don't mean shit nowadays if they not in the same alignment in terms of mental and in the same heart space as you and the same level of understanding as you. Family means nothing, man. Family means nothing. Friends mean nothing. None of that crap means anything if they're not in the same alignment as you. If they don't understand your walk, they don't understand your journey. You know, a lot of people out here, they like children. Doesn't matter how old they get. They could be 60, 70, 80 years old. They still act like children. And life, and then I've seen how like certain folks, the same life lessons keep hitting them and hitting them and hitting them. And they just don't seem to get it. Like, hey, maybe you should change your approach on how you treat people. Maybe you should change your approach on how you handle your finances. But they don't see that, you know, because they're addicted to a certain type of lifestyle that was only fun when it was young. Sometimes you have to put old stuff away so you can jump into some new stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that takes growth, that takes maturity, right? But that's just how it is. Like, one thing about life, life will, especially as a chosen one, life will beat you down, bro. Life will beat you down. The thing is, though, it's up to us to choose if we want to stay down or not. Because after everything we've been through, we have every excuse to be like, you know what, fuck this shit. Let me go put a bullet in my brain real quick. You know what I'm saying? we could do that. We could commit suicide. We can actually just give up. But we're more important than we think. Okay? There's a vital role that we have to play while we're here in this existence. And because of my personal experience, this is why I am who I am today. I had to bump my head a few times. I had to go through some things to understand how people play certain games, and I had to see that stuff. I had to see it. You know? But when you're a chosen one, when you're a person of the light, you have to see darkness. You have to be in places of darkness to shed your light. But if you get rejected by that darkness, that's a blessing in disguise because a lot of people out here don't deserve your light. They don't deserve your energy. They don't deserve your time. That's the kind of life we live in. Sometimes you got to get put in situations where your light has to shine amongst dark ass, wicked ass, demonic ass people, right? Maybe we were sent on assignments because the truth be told, we're real deal heavenly angels here on earth. That's what we are. We're more older than we think we are. You know, a lot of those narcissists that we met, we was sent on assignment not knowing. We was sent on assignment to try to show them different because we are the example. That's what we are. We are the example. That's why a lot of people get jealous of us. That's why a lot of people try to steal your ideas and smear your name behind your back and make up some crap and scapegoat you because you are the one in the family that is not like them. You don't perpetuate dysfunction. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me read the comments. Suzanne, blessings. Oh, good to see you, Suzanne. All right now. Devon, brother Devon. I'm glad you're here, brother. I'm glad you're here on the channel. Yes, sir. Yes, bro. I've seen too. Yes, yes. Exactly. Right, right. Uh, yep, to test them and to help them. Right, and to help them heal. Right, right. Yeah, I'm just glad y'all here, man. Hey, man, if y'all watching right now, shout me out, man. It's all love. You feel me? I'm just here to talk about life. I'm here to talk about experiences that we've been through. Like, being a chosen one on this path is not as simple as people think it is. People want to claim to be chosen ones, but if you fit in with the world, more than likely you're not a chosen one. You have a bunch of friends right now. You sitting on the block with a bunch of homeboys and homegirls. You're not a chosen one like that. You know? Because a lot of chosen ones and empaths have to spend a lot of time in hermit mode, man. You know, they say the more intelligent you are, the more wiser you are, the more your eyes are open to the world around you, the more depressed you become. See, a lot of people ain't as depressed as you because they're still asleep. They're still in this little American dream slumber. But with your eyes wide open and you see what's around you, you see how people move, it can be depressing at times because you know you don't fit in a lot of places. Because you know a lot of people's mindset is not like yours because they don't see what you see. You know what I'm saying? Judah 144, your messages are accurate, bro. Oh, thank you, brother. Yeah, shout out to Judah 144. Yeah, yeah. Thanks for coming through, y'all, man. I really appreciate y'all, man. For real, cause this stuff is not as simple as we think it is. Like, this life is not that simple, man. You have to endure so much pain, especially you have a calling on your life. You're working for the army of the Most High. There's a reward at the end of this. It is. It's just that we don't know how magnificent it is because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to not be so attached to material things and material possessions because, you know, we all would like to have nice things in life. Who don't want a 4-bedroom house with a pool in the backyard? Who don't want to, who don't want a old school whip? You know, who don't want a foreign? You know what I'm saying? Who don't? Who don't want a yacht? Shoot, I would love a yacht, but see, these stuff right here, it's like, especially, imagine this. Imagine you being an angel, you a light, and you got a bunch of material possessions in this plane of existence where people are already jealous of you, people already try to break you, and you get blessed with all kinds of material trinkets. Man, these motherfuckers gonna try to go extra hard to get rid of you. It's bad enough we live in a situation where there's a high level of evil that if it was up to them, they would starve us out, man. They'll take all the foods off the shelf. See, let me tell y'all something, man. Not everything goes according to plan. They can plan and plot your demise all day long. They can say, yeah, martial law and all this stuff, but there's still a higher force still in control. They have to get through that higher force before they can do anything to you or me. You know what I'm saying? So if it happens, it happens. But at the end of the day, even if this society gets destroyed, we still live on, man. See, their time is temporary. That's why they imagine this, right? Imagine you have everything. You got everything. You got military under your control. You got everything. But you know that when you die, you don't exist anymore. So it's like, fuck it. Why not turn up and live? Why not kill as many people as we can? Why not hurt as many people as we can? Because they're already angry at the fact that they don't have a soul, and when they pass on, there is no resurrection for them, man. Let me read the comments. Is cannibals out here? Yes, it is, Devon. Yes, it is. Devon says it's worth it, bro. Yes, it is. Yes, this journey, it has to be worth it. It has to be, to endure all of this for no reason. Shh, that don't make any sense. It don't make any sense. Why they hate? Oh, Fontaine, good to see you, brother. Yeah. Well, they hate because we carry ourselves different. We can see things that they don't see. You know, and naturally we just have a vibe about us that they don't have. See, they sold their souls. You know, they hate us because we have a soul. They don't have a soul. They hate us because we don't fit in. We stand out. It doesn't matter what we do. It doesn't matter where we go. We're going to always be noticed by somebody. We're going to always be singled out. You know what I'm saying? Suzanne says, we cannot serve two masters. The Most High God is good to his own. Right. Right. Judah 144 says, when people see potential in you, they start to treat you bad. Right. And they do that because they don't want us to see the potential in ourselves. You know, it's like when you get away from all that crowd of chaos and you get away from all that ignorance that motherfuckers be doing, all that wicked shit, you get away from demonic folks, you begin to realize that the only reason why they had anything in the first place was because you was giving it to them. Whether it was energy, whether it was money, food, shelter. Without you, a lot of people out here, they have nothing, bro. Shoot, without you, a lot of people won't even be alive. It's like you being around them or them being in contact with you. That's what keeps them alive. That's what keeps them in good graces with the Most High. But it's like when you're done with somebody, understand how powerful you are, chosen one. When you are done with somebody, the Most High is done with them too. And when the Most High is done with them, it's over. It's over. They're gonna live a life of pure chaos for the rest from that point on. So, you know, people saying, oh, the narcissist is doing fine. Man, that narcissist internally is beat up from the feet up, beat up from head to toe. That narcissist is not at peace. I don't care how much money they got in their bank account. I don't care what kind of car they driving. Because they know that shit is all temporary and it's gonna come tumbling down eventually, because you don't do people wrong and expect to live a peaceful life and expect to not be touched by the Almighty, or for karma to come and take all that shit away from you. You know, that's why I said in my other video, a lot of that stuff is short-lived. You know, they got it now, but they ain't gonna have it later. See, they sold their souls to have it. You know, when you have a soul, you live on, and the universe is abundant. So whatever we don't have now, we can have that in abundance later. Maybe not on this planet, maybe on another planet. You know, I try to keep my mind open when it comes down to life, because just because I don't have certain things in life doesn't mean that I'm not going to have it. I'm eternal. I'm going to have it eventually. Maybe not in this lifetime. Maybe in this lifetime. You know? And a lot of times they make it hard for you to achieve certain things because they know that if you get it, you'll give back to people. You know? You'll actually step out there and try to change people's lives. Try to help some folks who really need help. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately in this life, when you are light, you have to be amongst the dark for a little while just to see what it is. We had to understand what kind of adversary we're dealing with out here. That's what makes it so powerful, because now, after narcissistic abuse, you can see people for who they are. You just see how they move, see how they act. You know, it's getting to the point where I slowly ghost somebody if I see who they are, and I know they some sociopaths, or they evil as fuck, or they just like to talk shit all the time. I slowly distance myself from them or avoid them like the plague, because understand your energy must be protected at all times, at all costs. And some people, they gonna come, they gonna try to disturb it, whether you know who they are or not. They can't help it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever demonic stronghold got them, and I get it. A lot of us grew up in some horrible situations, but still, we have free will. We still have choices to make. So if we choose to do evil, that's on them to do that. We chose a different route. That's why they mad at us, because we chose a different route. We decided to keep our souls. They didn't decide to keep their soul. They said, fuck it, let's join the ignorance. Let's just be blind as fuck out here and just do what the fuck we want to do. Right? And it ends up backfiring on them. You know, wondering why they catching STDs, wondering why they're having sexually transmitted demons, why their soul ties are so heavy, why their dreams is all messed up. This is the choices that they made, right? But that's just accountability that a lot of people around here run from, you know? And understand one thing about a lot of these folks out here, they can dish out abuse, but a lot of them can't take it. That's why a lot of times when you give that shit right back to them, they want to fight you. Oh, this pussy ass nigga here. How dare you talk back to me? Of course I'm going to talk back to you. You deserve it. You came on my turf starting with me. I'm telling you, bro, that's just how it is. They want to come to your turf talking hella junk. But if you sit back and if you give them what they ask, now they want to fight you. You know what I'm saying? It's stupid. Devon says they brittle. Right. They brittle as hell. They just know how to talk a good game, man. I'm telling y'all, bro. That's why I made that video called, I think it's like about imagery. How people put up an image to intimidate people. But deep down inside, they're like a scared little child. Because one thing I know for sure, you cannot fight against truth. Truth is so powerful. Truth will topple a giant. Because when you speak in truth, you're not aiming at the person on the exterior. You're aiming directly at their heart. And that, if they can't handle that, you know, they just gonna crumble and fold. You know what I'm saying? Some of us have a hard time accepting when we're wrong. But at the end of the day, we accept it because, hey, we wrong. Wrong is wrong. Wrong is wrong. You know, sometimes you have to put your pride to the side and apologize for your behavior. You know, I've had to, me personally, I've had to apologize to certain people in the past because of my behavior, because I didn't know any better. I was in a dark place. I didn't know any better. You know what I'm saying? But I did that because I just wanted to let them know, listen, I'll never do that again. I just didn't know any better. I was in a different mind state, you know? And I think the Most High honors that kind of stuff. You feel me? The Most High honors that kind of stuff. When you're willing to accept when you're wrong, and you're willing to apologize, and you're willing to change your behavior for the better good, that's powerful, man. Because you'd be surprised not a lot of people out here will do that. A lot of people out here, that's why I say all the time, understand, a lot of people out here are not built like you. They don't have the kind of heart like you. They don't have the kind of love like you. They don't have the same kind of intentions where they're thoughtful like you. Like you pay attention to details. They don't. You know, they're the type that'll run into a wall and be like, oh my gosh, I didn't see that wall. But you'll see that wall from a mile away and you'll swerve around it. That's the difference between you and them. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. So, you know, and another thing I want to say in this life, especially after narcissistic abuse, you have to be able to question, you have to question certain things. You know, look at the world we live in, man. If you look on TV, they'll tell you, hey, yeah, if you join this program, we can make you $80,000 a month. But logically, you like $80,000 a month. You know how hard it is just to make $80,000 a year? But you gonna tell me I'm gonna make $80,000 a month if I'm gonna follow your pyramid scheme? So we have to see. Dick Gregory used to say we got to see the crack in the fabric. Question shit that people try to portray to you, man. Because especially nowadays, it's like it's scammers' paradise nowadays. Everybody's out here trying to get some free money out of you, whether it's through crypto, whether it's through some trade firm that they claim they are. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I can help. I can wire you some money on your Cash App. All you have to do is send me $100. I'm telling you, bro. That's what's out here, bro. So that's all I'm saying is life is challenging. Life is challenging, and if you're a chosen one, you have to be real discerning because this world that we live in wants to drain you completely dry. They want to take your soul. They want to take your money. Shoot, these people out here, they don't want to see you have shit, man. They don't. That's why they make it so difficult every step of the way. Oh, you gotta have this and you gotta have that, and if you don't have this, then we can't do it for you. They cutthroat when it comes down to you, huh? Especially when you're trying to meet certain goals, because they don't want you to have it. Because they know if you have it, the amount of people you will help. But you know what I say? As long as we strive and we keep faith and know that the Most High is working with us, eventually it'll come to us. You know. But in life, it's like we have to. One of the main battles that we face is patience. Patience. Oh my gosh, man. Even I have trouble with that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But we have to understand that there's a lot of whoever applied for a job or sent an application and they denied you. But on a deeper picture of that, the Most High didn't allow you to get that job because there were certain people there or energies there that you didn't want to be around, right? There were certain peoples and energies there that you didn't want to be around. See, we don't understand how Divine be protecting us on so many levels. Divine see things all the way around. So if something doesn't work out, more than likely it was just divine protection, y'all. Divine protection. That relationship didn't work out. Y'all didn't have a baby together. Divine protection. Why? You don't know if that child would have came out as a karmic child. Who knows? You would have had that. You and that person would have had that baby, and then you and that person would have fell out, and then your life would have been so. The stress would have probably killed you because uh the karmic child would have been doing too much. Would have been wild. Would have been out of control. And then on top of that, trying to co-parent with a narcissist and things like that. So the Most High was like, nah, we ain't gonna allow you to get this person pregnant, or we're not gonna allow you to have a baby by this person. You know, there's times where I'm glad I didn't get some of the women I dealt with in the past pregnant, because those women were just absolutely, they were witches, man. Witches looking to destroy me. It's unfortunate in this life. If you're a person of the light, darkness wants to consume your light, wants to consume your soul, drain it as much as it can. So they start using the government against you, calling the police on you for no reason, cheating on you. Listen, man, one of my exes, she called me on the phone while she was having sex with another dude. I had to listen to that. That broke my heart because I'm thinking she really had my back. I love you so much, babe. This, and this. So I don't believe words anymore. It's only actions. You can tell me, oh, I love you so much from head to toe. Okay, show me. Don't tell me, show me. You know what I'm saying? And another thing I want to tell y'all, don't don't deal with half-ass treatment, bruh. Like, for example, ladies, you talking to a man, and every time you try to spend time with him, he's gone somewhere, but he'll show up when you want to smash, though. And after that, he just disappear. Same thing, fellas. Don't mess with a woman. The only time she comes around is when she wants some money from you. She don't give you no sex, but she'll take your money, though, and go run and spend it with somebody else. Man, I'm telling you, bro, I've been there, done that. I've had my heart crushed by Jezebels multiple times. That's why my experiences, I use this to talk to you all, because We have to be very careful of who we choose to engage with, especially nowadays. We got mRNA out there. You know, if y'all do the research on what's in these damn things, man, you be very selective of who you lay in the bed with. That's all I'm gonna say. Devon says, "Wow, that bold." Yeah, y'all ran into some serious Jezebels, brother. Some serious Jezebels. I'm talking about these women wanted to snatch my soul, and all I ever did was try to support them. You know what I'm saying? Try to inspire them. That don't mean shit to them if they just want to take shit from me and snatch my soul and don't give a fuck about how I feel. But that's just how it is nowadays, I guess. You know, the dating scene is corrupt as fuck. And if you're a chosen one and you in hermit mode, I understand. I understand. You know? Oh, Suzanne says the Most High says to guard our hearts, nothing else. It's for our own protection. Right. These times ain't these are times these times ain't the times to be playing around with just any and everybody. It ain't the time, y'all. Oh, Narpocha. We got Narpocha in the building. All right now. Good to see you. Yeah, y'all. Because another thing about life, image can be deceiving, y'all. Image can be deceiving. Image, because listen, people will say some stuff that'll make you, like, people will make up some stories just to get some dollars out of you. People will make up some stuff just to get some love out of you. And it's just made up. Like, they're not serious. You know? Oh, Narcoja says, "Hey Aaron, how are you doing?" I'm doing all right. Late night live. I didn't expect 7 people to be on. I'm glad y'all came on. It lets me know y'all value what I have to say, and I appreciate you all for that. I really mean that. Sacred Clown, what's up, brother? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Devon says, it is just got set up last year, but it was the Most High teaching me lessons, and I'm thankful for it. Yeah, man. I understand. Like I said before, if you're a child of the light, sometimes you got to go through that darkness. You have to shine your light in darkness. And if your light gets rejected, oh well, you did your job. It's like the Most High is just writing this stuff down in the book of life, or writing it's being written somewhere. Your life journey, our life journey is being written down somewhere. It's not for no reason, y'all. Our life journey is being written down somewhere. How people treated you, how people try to set you up behind your back. You know what I'm saying? Everything, y'all. No approach says, "Sorry, I'm a bit late to join the live." Oh, that's all right. I was late to yours the other day too. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Yep, their image is the most important. Right. They pretend like they've changed when you go no contact. Right. Because they be trying to come back. They be trying to reel you back in. Like, yeah, see, I changed. Your own parents will do that to you. A lot of chosen ones don't deal with their parents like that. If you're a chosen one and you have good parents, man, value them. Because a lot of parents, especially the chosen ones, man, they corrupt as hell. They try to live their life through you. Take away all your independence and make you codependent on them. Man, I'm telling you, if you got good parents and you a chosen one, value them. If they respect your decisions of what you do, value them. Because a lot of these parents out here, man, please. Narposa says, "But they're the same trifling, triangulating mofo as when you first met. They don't change." Right. They never change. They can't change. They got too many demons on them. Devon says in the Book of Life. Right. Right. Our journey is being written down somewhere. All the good works we've done, all the stuff, all the trouble that we've been through, all the plotting and scheming that people done behind our back, it's being written down somewhere. There's angels in the other realm. They watching over us. They watching our life play out. You know, but life is about evolution, y'all. Like, sometimes evolution is painful, and it sucks. But to gain wisdom and understanding and knowledge, it a lot of times it requires pain. You know, life is the most challenging selection process that we're gonna ever face. There's dudes out there, they'll accept the fact that, yeah, we're gonna go into special forces, yeah, or we're gonna go into Delta Force, yeah, we're gonna join the Marine Marsoc. You know, they're willing to accept the challenge ahead because they looking for that end goal. But when it comes down to life, man, life will hit you in ways that not even special forces selection can hit you. You know, life will hit you in ways where you be like, damn, I don't think I could do this anymore. Like, you really start to doubt yourself. A lot of situations that I personally been in, I'm like, I don't know how I made it through all of that and still retained my same nature, same personality. I don't know how I did it, but I did. You know. Let me see. Narpocha says, left my ass off. I saw one narcissist try and act like they got all leveled up on LinkedIn. Yeah, they try to on the LinkedIn narc post. Oh Lord, boy, they putting on a big show. They put on a big front. They hopped on the LinkedIn. They're like they done leveled up. They done got a master's degree. Oh my goodness. Oh Lord. And Narpocha says, and narcissists will never accept or face pain or the truth. That's why they're mentally weak compared to us. They admire our mental strength and ability to be alone, yet hate us at the same time. Right. Right. And you know what's crazy? It was just a matter of seeing that strength within ourselves. That, hey, I'm stronger than I think I am. Because me personally, I've seen people, they cannot take what they dish out. I'm telling you, bro, that a lot of those evil folks that did you dirty in the past, if they walked a mile in your shoes just for a few years, they'll crumble, man. They'll fucking break. Just from childhood alone, they'll fucking break. You know what I'm saying? They could not take the level of adversity because, believe it or not, when you're a chosen one, you don't just face one enemy, you face a legion. A legion. We're talking about multiple armies of dark forces that hate your guts. I was telling myself earlier today, I was like, there's something in the other realm that hates my fucking guts. There's something in the other realm that hates our guts, y'all. You gotta ask yourself, and I said this before, how many times has the devil tried to kill you? If you think back at your life and you see how many situations you've been in, how many times you've been in the hospital, how many times you've been in near-death situations, because some of us have been in that. How many times have the devil tried to kill you? You know what I'm saying? We're hated out here, y'all. That's why I say this all the time. This kingdom is not our home. This concrete jungle is not our home, y'all. It's not. Narpocha says, yep, so many near fatal car accidents when a narc was in my presence. Right. Near death experiences. You know, even that, the narcissist will stress you out to the point where you start having heart palpitations. Or one day you just have this sharp pain in your chest. You're like, damn, where did this pain come from? Whoever been in so much pain, you end up in a fetal position. Yeah, y'all, it gets real out here, man. We have battle scars. We have stories. We have trauma that we carry with us real well. There's a lot of people out here, they can't carry that trauma well, man. Empaths and chosen ones carry that trauma pretty well because we're stronger than we think we are. Yes. One time had 3 car accident in a month. You feel me? Man, look at that testimony Narc is saying. Near death experiences, y'all. That's why I said they want to be in our shoes and they had to tolerate what we had to tolerate. They'll crumble, man. The trauma that we had to endure, and we still carry it well though. We still healing. And sometimes it gets to us sometimes. Sometimes you're not gonna be sometimes I can't even do a video because just think about past life experiences, you know, It kind of feels like you just was forsaken a lot of times, but you're not, because you're still here, you're still doing your thing. But overcoming that, you know what I'm saying? Life will beat you down, but it'll build you up. That's for sure. Devon said, jumped, guns pulled on me and my sister. Damn. And it happened on Friday the 13th of all days. Wow. I'm so sorry to hear that, man. See, that's not a good feeling when you have guns pulled on you. Shit. And jumped. Sheesh. Look at that testimony, y'all. I'm telling you. But Devon, you still here, brother. You still have a purpose in life. You know what I'm saying? You still have a purpose in life. The Most High needs you here at this time. You know, there's gonna come a time. There's gonna come a time where, when it's over, it's just gonna be over. When our number gets called, that's what I like to call it. When our number gets called, that's it. It's time to go. It ain't gonna be any more of being abused and you know all the backstabbing, being scapegoated, you know, being the emotional punch bag. It ain't gonna be any more of that anymore. You know, but at least for a while, we have to develop and grow in this thing called life and just evolve. And do our best. Some of us struggle with certain things. Some of us like to smoke black and mild. Some of us like to smoke cigarettes. Some of us like to smoke weed. Some of us like to have a drink every now and again. You know, hey, it is what it is, man. If you're dealing with trauma, that's just a natural coping mechanism. I'm not saying it's a healthy one, but this stuff, that's just how it be sometimes, man. But just do your best. I'd say, I tell you all, just stay in shape, y'all. Stay in shape. Get out there. Me, this is one thing. I'm gonna pass it to you all because I'm about to get off soon. But when you work out at a park, not a gym. Work out at a park because you have to acclimate yourself to the elements. I'm telling you, bro, you can work out in the gym all the time, but it ain't the same as acclimating yourself to, like, let's say, running outside in hot temperatures, running outside in cold temperatures. If you acclimate your body to the elements, I'm telling you, bro, you'll be much better off for it. So that's just my advice I wanted to pass to you all. Let me see what Narcoach say. Narcoach says, narcissists pretend they're not concerned or talking to us anymore, but they are for sure lurking and studying our social media like opportunists look for a weak moment to try to swoop in. Absolutely. That's gang stalking. You know, they want to see what you up to. Nowadays, we did you dirty, but what you got going on? They want to see if you still crushed or not. But when they see you out there driving a nice car, you done bought yourself a nice house, you got that new job, man, that crushes their spirit, crushes their little ego. Um, Suzanne said, all praise the Most High for Devin and his earth angels. Right. Yeah, man. Narpo said, great advice. Working out, especially outside, is so rewarding. We need to keep our bodies strong in addition to our minds to be able to fend off. Yes, y'all. Yes. Don't work out in the gym. Work out at a park because you acclimated your body to the elements. You acclimate your body to the elements, man. You want to talk about real deal healthy? Your mood will improve. Even your bowel functions will improve too. Anything that's backed up, it's going to come right out. I'm telling you. And plus, it's free. You don't got to pay for a gym membership to run on a treadmill, run at a park, or run at a track. That's what I do. That's what I've been doing. Shoot, I love it. I try to work out at least 4 times a week now. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what I do. Devon says, Nart Poacher, that's so real. I haven't been on social media too much since my smear campaign. Right. Right, y'all. Yeah. Sometimes they'll make fake accounts. The best way to catch that, you have to see how many followers that they have, because they ain't gonna have a bunch of followers for just randomly. Um, Devon says, "Bless be the Most High and bless you, Suzanne." Yeah, y'all, man. There's a beautiful reward at the end of this thing called life, y'all. as long as we continue on, you know, just do the best that we can, y'all. Just do the best that we can. The Most High knows our weaknesses. The Most High knows our strengths. So we just have to continue to do our best, continue to evolve and learn new things as we go. My best advice for y'all, if you never tried something before, try something new. You know, some of y'all want to learn how to, change out a light bulb in a headlight of a car, or you want to learn how to, make cakes or bake cakes in the oven. Some of y'all probably never baked before. Some of y'all probably never uh went skydiving before. Try something different. Try to learn a new skill. That always comes in handy. It's free. You'll be surprised what you can find on YouTube, man. You know, I learned how to grill, and because I learned it on YouTube, like, you want something cooked, I can cook it on the grill. You know what I'm saying? I could whip it up. Devon says, endure to the end. Right, y'all. Right, y'all. Endure to the end. Strive to do right. Continue to be that beautiful light, that beautiful personality. If they don't like you, it is what it is. You're far more powerful than them. They like to follow the crowd. You don't like to follow the crowd because you think for yourself. You think on your own. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they hate the most. Oh, how come you're not following us? How come you're not talking shit like us? How come you're not terrorizing people like us? How can you can handle trauma so well? Well, that's because the spirit of the Most High, the spirit of the Most High dwells within all of us. You know, for real. Vaughn says, been learning different languages on YouTube. It's pretty fun. Yeah, see, learning different, that's amazing. I like that. You feel me? Learning different languages. That's what's up, y'all. Try a new skill. Learn something new. Some of y'all never planted a garden before. Go ahead and do it. Some of y'all never cooked a certain recipe. Go ahead and do it. Grab that recipe book, grab the ingredients, go ahead and go and whip you something up. You feel me? Go ahead and whip something up. But listen, y'all. Thank you all for coming through, man. Let me shout y'all out real quick. This is my favorite part. Suzanne, thanks for coming through. Devon, thanks for coming through, brother. Judah144, thanks for coming through, brother. Fontaine, thanks for coming through. Narpocha, thanks for coming through. Always good to see you like always. Sacred Clown, thanks for coming through. And yeah, y'all, man. Y'all, thanks for coming through, man. Thanks. And those who are on, thanks for coming through and listening to the message and giving me your time. I know it's late. It's 2 in the morning. I know y'all got work soon. But, look at the times we in, man. Like, something's about to go down. Because a lot of us been up late night lately. I don't know what it is. It's like we're, you know, even the Bible says that like the Most High comes like a thief in the night. So we're up for something. We getting ready to go home or something. We waiting on something. Something's about to go down, y'all. Something supernatural. All right. If y'all didn't hear that before, y'all heard it from me first. Something's about to go down. We've been up late night. We up late night for a reason. You know. Let me see. Suzanne says, thanks for all your love. We have it as a gift. Keep the faith. That's right, Suzanne. Thank you for coming through like always. Devon says, thank you, bro, and bless everyone in here. Oh, bless you too, Devon. Thank you for coming through. Narpoach says, thanks, Aaron, for the amazing live. Have a good rest of the night. God bless and stay strong. Oh, Narpoach, thank you so much. Blessings to you too. And y'all stay strong. I just want to do this to encourage you all to keep going, y'all, because that's all I care about. It's hard enough out here, but we going to make it, y'all. We going to make it. You know what I'm saying? Trust your boy. We going to make it. All right? Listen. Oh, Narpo says, I feel the same. It's constant with the late nights. We're in a shift of paradigm. Good night. Lots of love, you guys. Right. Yeah, we in a shift, y'all. But all right, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all please be safe. And I'll talk to y'all again soon, man. We're going to do some more lives. All right. Bye-bye now.